So,
And we're back. We're back. We're brothers. We're happy
we're
and we're
happy and we're
colored.
singing and we're colored. Do-do-do.
Give me a high five. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Goofy as hell, bro.
I think I got a little ADHD. This a little unmanaged, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get
We're gonna be all right. Listen, man.
there. Back with the last and final episode for the season wrap. How you feeling? How you living?
Man, it's been a struggle.
Hey, the default on the half.
Hey, well, it's been a struggle, man. But look, we here, we back. If you tune in and listen for 1 minute, 1 second, we appreciate you, but do better. Uh, we appreciate you, but do better. Come on, man. It take a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
do better.
time. It take a lot of time, effort, energy to record these episodes, and then our good seeing, uh, she edit them to the best of her abilities, and then
Hello.
upload them. Cause it's a lot of stuff that be chopped and screwed.
Screw,
But
screw, chop, chop. Oh, sorry. My bad. That's
but
the ADHD
but
again.
but you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all of y'all, all the likes, all the comments, all the
Yes,
suggestions,
yes,
uh,
yes.
all y'all that tuned in. But seriously though, just give us a chance, man. If you tuned in for 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You might have to hit the fast forward button a couple of times, but it pick up.
Just listen to all of it. Roll your eyes
Just
along with us, cause that's what we be doing behind the mic too.
listen, because this is a couple of topics that we had some conversations on. If it wasn't for our professions and some people that we love and care about,
Whew, whew.
it'll be a few things that wouldn't got set out.
Mm,
So
mm, mm, mm.
this is a difficult balance, specifically for me, because I truly believe, and I'm gonna voice my opinion, and your feelings on that don't really bother me. But I'm learning that, to have some level of ooh,
Mm.
while doing this. So, shout out to the first season, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, good.
This is this is this is seriously growth, understanding the space that we in, valuing the space that we in, and understanding that some things might not be the same on season two. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's for the betterment. You know.
Yeah, we gotta grow, we gotta learn. This is a learning curve for us. So grow with us while we grow. You know what I'm saying?
Growth got hands.
Come on. Ooh, and feet if you let it walk.
Growth got hands.
Hey man, come on now.
I think we can go. We can go somewhere strong with that.
Come
But
on,
I will
man.
say I did enjoy some very special moments. We've had some good laughs.
Great laughs.
Yeah, great laughs. I have been thoroughly entertained. However, it was some times where you had to really just fight through like my thoughts, cause whew, dealing with multiple
Man,
personalities is not easy, you guys. It's not.
it's definitely not. And I mean, for every good time we've had equally some tough times and difficult times.
Yeah, we have.
Um, I mean, me personally, I don't shed a few tears while recording. Y'all probably didn't hear that episode, but uh,
Mm-mm. It's that might be. I might publish those two episodes after this episode. We might just do just to keep y'all warm a little bit. Just do some fillers.
yeah, man, it's difficult. Um, but uh, just a small recap. It started out being just me and Sin.
Yeah.
Uh, we tried to so people in, try to give different opinions, different viewpoints. Um, had a couple of good episodes, and then
sometimes it just don't work out how you think, you know?
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Still, I think we both still value them and love them and
Yeah,
what
we definitely
they
gonna have to have them back as co-hosts on another episode. But we're branching off. We're going into a new direction. Let's talk about some different topics. We'll just change gears and switch things up just a little bit. So it'll still be the show that you guys enjoy. It'll still be the show that you can get laugh from. It will still have some things that probably make you, hold yourself by the collar of your shirt. It just be like, what's going on here? Like, we might still come through with the edge, but for the most part, it's upward and onward from here. And we appreciate y'all for rocking with us for real, for real, for real.
definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
But tonight,
so yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
tonight we
Stay
are
tuned to the
talking.
rebrand.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers to the rebrand.
It's on the way.
It's coming.
Because you know, today. Go ahead.
Oh, I fight through it, find it.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh
Cause we
man.
try, I'm really trying not to step on nobody's toe for real. Like, but we really do appreciate y'all for rocking with us for real, honestly. Hey, to all 25 subscribers, we reached almost. I think overall we've got about 700 views.
Hey, clap it up,
Yeah,
clap it
we
up,
got
clap it
about
up, clap it
700
up.
views. So we actually had a pretty great season for our first kickoff, and we actually started this overnight, literally, like
Literally overnight.
overnight. And we've
Literally
only been
overnight.
filming for a few weeks, so
Yeah, yeah.
we managed to get this thing done. Whew, child.
We're
God,
gonna,
Lord
we're gonna start with some different promotion tactics,
yeah.
different things to push the brand, push the product.
Maybe we'll come with some merch, Maybe we'll cross over.
Hey,
We'll expand the brand.
yeah, man, 'cause we can do some cross collaboration,
Yeah.
Sting got her own business, I got my own business, you know what I'm saying? With every barbecue plate you buy, you get a free t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Something
Hey,
like that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can do that. We're gonna cross collab. We're
Slide you
gonna
in two gummies.
come on, man. We're gonna do some cross collaborations and we're gonna sit down and brainstorm
Yeah.
and we're gonna get back to it, man. We just
Let's do
gotta
it.
take a break, you know what I'm saying? Get some stuff together because contrary to popular belief, this take a lot of time. And we got lives outside of here.
Yeah.
Kids, families,
Yeah.
jobs, schools.
Some of us trying to get to the married life, so we got to prioritize a little dating in there a little bit.
Good sis on her way, man. And we gotta travel, man. We gotta travel. We gotta see the world. We
Yeah.
can't come back and give you the best of us if we're not our best selves.
Yeah. And we got events that's coming too. We wanna have public events, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
man.
have
So
some out
y'all can put a name to the face for some of y'all that don't know me. Cause it's a lot of y'all that don't know me. Cause
Yeah. Or
I
me.
don't be outside.
Yeah. Mm, mm. We are not
I don't,
outside.
I don't be outside. I be in the crib.
Yeah,
I
me,
be
the
in the
safety.
crib.
Mm-hmm. Not like that.
DYN, boy.
Hit you with a
I
switch
don't,
and not blink.
I don't want to go nowhere. I gotta take my gun.
Not every time.
Not every time.
Not
I
every
shouldn't feel the, I shouldn't feel the need to grab my wallet and my gun every time I'm finna go somewhere.
Please.
Walk out of
Please.
house, leave my key, but I got my gun though. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
And at some point, I want to leave the mace inside the car. You know, I want to leave. I want to leave the nine inside the car. Like I don't want to. I don't want to have to go everywhere with it. It's just not cute to be a thug walking around. You know,
Hey, man, y'all gotta calm down, man.
please. But
Peace and love. Peace and love.
peace and soul grease and hair grease and all that stuff too. But listen, tonight let's talk about some interesting topics that's in the news. I guess we can kick it off with what everybody has been noticing about Diddy. Not only are you, not only are you, a music mogul, we appreciate the hits that you've given us. Now I can't discredit his work at all. But my God, I did not know he was a monster like that.
Hey man, I just want to go ahead and say it. The
Find it.
free, free R. Kelly, lock up Diddy, bro.
Please. Free
Free
Robert.
R. Kelly, lock up Diddy.
Please free Robert.
Because at this point, yes,
My body's
we
calling.
listen, man.
I need it.
We know R. Kelly had his faults, man, and we not condoning nothing that man did.
Not at all.
But we let Diddy just walk the streets. This monster,
It kind of made R. Kelly seem like what he did was not that bad.
man, that man compared. If we put Chaos and Diddy on the stand together, one of them look like an angel and the other one is a demon, and you choose which one it is.
Yeah.
I, listen, your whatever you choose to do with your body is your business.
Yeah.
However, we're not going to sit up here and discredit the fact that this man was getting another man ejaculate and rubbing it on his nipples. Now,
mm.
listen,
I gotta throw up,
I,
God. Oh God.
I'm of the belief that the married bedroom is undefiled. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? I don't
But
judge
but
nobody
not
for
like
their
that.
sexual kinks
No, not like that.
and what they into.
No, I gotta stop you right there now, because
But
it's a thin line in between a bedroom that's undefiled and you just being straight up gay. Like you do you really like women?
I don't think so. I think
I
it,
don't think
I
it's
think it,
it's not that. It's you like you a beard. You like a beard. That's what it is.
I think it's giving women a genteel pastime habit, and men is what you really into.
Mm.
And shout out to uh
Oh, for real.
shout out to your choice. You know what I'm saying? The
Hey,
LGBTQIA.
we're in the month of Pride. Shout out to them folks.
Shout out. I mean, I would call y'all the alphabet group, but y'all get offended when y'all hear people say that. So I'm gonna call out all y'all letters, the LGBTQIA
Plus,
group
yes, plus.
plus. Shout out to y'all. I
Yes.
don't want no smoke. Please don't come for me. I come in peace. Y'all live y'all life and do y'all thing.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to go back and correct you. Now it's actually LGBTQIA2S plus.
shout out to y'all. Them a lot of letters and numbers.
Goddamn mathematical equation. I can't get with
Right.
that one.
Shout out to y'all and y'all choice and lifestyle. But we not on Diddy because of his escapades.
Yeah, no, not at all.
We on Diddy because of the culmination, SAT word, culmination of things that are being brought out about this man, this monster
Mm,
on trial.
yeah.
Bro, you you was with Bessie. No, I'm sorry. What was the first wife's name? She
Mm.
passed away.
Oh, Kim Porter.
Kim Porter.
Let's go all the way back if we're gonna go back.
Oh,
Shit.
Jesus.
They
Okay.
said it started with Misa
Okay.
Hilton,
Go,
which is
go.
Justin's mom.
Hmm.
And then it proceeded a little bit with J Lo because J Lo did get arrested. You know,
Yeah, yeah, she did
if
though.
y'all
She
remember,
did.
allegedly. Let me use allegedly.
They might send a cease and desist.
Yes, baby. I promise you I don't want no smoke. But allegedly, there was an incident that happened where someone was shot in the face, and
Yeah, I remember hearing this.
yeah, and he did it allegedly. Mm. But it was with
I
her
know
gun, and she got arrested.
we
Anywho.
from. I'm finna skip around so much because there's so much going on. Bro, how you try to bully Kid Cudi, bro?
So can I ask the question? I did not know who he was until this case.
You didn't know who what's Kid Cudi?
No, I didn't know who he was.
You know what? That ain't surprising from you.
Cause you know who I thought he was. I
You gonna pay for
confused him with
yourself?
Tyler the Creator.
You know what? Let's stop. Let's go to the next topic because this at this point we're gonna get
I
all
thought
off subject.
I'm just saying I thought they were like I don't know intertwined or hung together. Like I thought.
Lupe Fiasco been out for years before Tyler the Creator.
Oh no, I know Lupe now. I don't know Kid Cudi. I
Kid
like
Cudi
now.
was out
I was with Lupe when he was keep pushing. You know
day and night. You don't know day and night, Kid Cudi?
how that go?
Day and night. I
Oh,
talk turn him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
That's
that's him.
yeah. I
Oh,
think.
I ain't
Don't
gonna hold
get
you
me
though. That's the
wrong.
only
Hold
song I
on.
know by him.
About the only one I know too, because I just said he did keep pushing with that Lupe. So,
Yeah, that's Lupe Fiasco.
eh, hey man, look, you not you. Listen, man.
And they said now back in the day, allegedly again, they said Wale and Diddy had done got into it one time and got
I
them
can believe that.
tussling.
I can believe that. Wale don't seem like the type of person to go for no foolery.
Yeah, but they said my boy Meek, Rameek. Yeah, they said he was going
I'm disappointed me heard that.
allegedly.
I used to be a really big Meat fan, man.
Me too. I'm
And
still a fan.
I don't know. I don't know no more.
She gonna fall through and it's oh okay. We're not gonna go there.
Was he following through? See, that's what I'm saying. See, now,
I think Diddy fell off singing. I don't.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry to go there, but
Fix it. Next subject.
yeah, yeah. But honestly though, I will say the only thing that I am really wanting to find out about the Diddy trial is if he had something to do with Kim Porter's death. We already
I
know
believe it.
allegedly that he did with Tupac and Biggie. Okay,
Yeah,
that's I think that's just like karma at
that's
this
been.
point.
I'm gonna say that's been pretty much
All our really our adulthood and childhood, like we have heard
yeah,
these stories.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
Kim Porter
hope.
is a stretch for me because you got your children in the courtroom coming to
Yeah,
support you, and I just pray that he had nothing to do with that. Tell
and
me,
I
somebody
mean,
please tell me I'll be sure it's tripping.
I don't know. LB sound pretty sure.
I like what you did there. I like what you did.
He's sorry. I mean, I'm just saying
He
them
sounds really
facts ain't.
certain, don't he?
Yeah, them facts didn't waver.
Yeah, I feel it. Well, whatever the case may be, we hope everybody who is
Lock
fighting to
them
get
up.
justice, yeah.
Lock them up. Lock that monster up. And by the way, he's not on trial for being Cassie, which,
Hmm.
from my understanding,
But it's
that's
on a
already
Rico.
was.
It's a whole Rico case.
Yeah, so like we know he was beating on her,
Yeah,
like
we talking
from my
about
understanding.
you
Yeah,
running a sex ring. Like at this point,
six ring. You was running.
prostitution.
you you got about 17 felonies on you, big dog. You
Yeah.
were in the set ring. You was a gang member, mobster slash killer slash
And there's a pattern of the racketeering.
kingpin. Yeah, like you got a lot on your plate, big dog.
He ain't getting that. Can we please free? You know who I want us to free for real though? Why
That's
everybody
it.
out getting their part and shout out to the Chris list because I do appreciate them getting locked up and getting freed now because that actually gave us time to rewatch all the episodes that I didn't get to see of Chrisley Knows Best. I love me some Todd. I love me some Julie. I love me some Nanny Faye. But I'm ready for them to come back to the screen. So I appreciate them getting part and shout out to Trump. We do appreciate you for that. But can you please free C Murder?
It's
Please.
a couple people I need for you to free, bro. Like, see murder, yeah, for sure. And
The
you
brother has been
pardon,
fighting for a long time. And it's just
you like, you pardon, you pardon a couple people,
yeah.
but I just we ain't gotta get into politics. Next topic, because
And can we free Durkio too while we at it? Just
please
the
free
element.
dirt,
Yeah,
please
free Dirt.
free dirt.
India need her man. And that's how I would be by my man. My man, my man, my man. Okay. Free
Just
that
free
boy.
dirt, because I need that. Because that last album he dropped with me, and I'm a Dirt fan, and I know why he couldn't say what he really wanted to say. Because you see it on the trial, that's smart. But that wasn't it, bro. I need the unedited version when you were saying all the people names that you normally say. I need that. But free Dirk, yeah. Free Smirk, man.
Okay, so I don't really listen to his music. Maybe I need to go listen to the album.
Yeah, nah, speaking of albums, do we gotta do it?
Oh, please don't, cause I feel where this is going. Don't disrespect him now.
Listen, I'm a Wayne. Wayne is my goat.
Okay,
Wayne is my goat.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm gonna say it for a third time. Wayne is my goat.
Okay. Mhm.
I probably am one of the biggest Lil Wayne fans in our
Mm,
generation. Bought every mixtape, every album, every underground release he's had. I've listened to every song Lil Wayne has ever put out. I even fought my way through to listen to this last album he put out
dude, child. They had me all over the
twice.
place.
Twice.
All over the place, Jesus.
I will say, when I heard that elephant on the song,
Mhm.
I lost my mind. Okay, Wayne, listen to me, bro. I know you don't fool with Drake. Listen, I know you not kicking it with Nicki Minaj right now.
Penis
Listen,
on
I know that you and Manny Fresh ain't got the best relationship right now.
but
Listen, I don't even
you
know.
need them niggas.
I know that you and Birdman ain't seeing eye to eye right now, bro. I get it. Call a group me.
Please.
This is an emergency.
In fact, babe, if you want me to, I will come. I'm available at any time. Okay.
The
We
the
need
crazy part
strategy.
about it, the crazy part about it is though, like it's like 9, 10 records on the song on this album where he's rapping really well. It's everything else. The beat, the backgrounds, the vocals, the sound. You have no direction on this entire album. This album is literally, well, country, pop, rock and roll. Hey, we got a little opera on here.
And
Like, bro, what are
I
we
love that
doing?
futuristic shit that got left off of them past
Rebirth,
albums.
rebirth,
Not even
and
Rebrand and I'm Not a Martian.
yeah,
That's it. Keep
mm-hmm.
that shit. I'm not with it. I was looking for more of like a Carter 3 vibe. I even take the original Carter vibe. I was looking for
Listen,
her somewhere in there.
I wasn't even looking for that. You really want to know what I was really hoping to get?
What you was hoping to get?
I would have been happy with a little bit of Carter Four.
I would have took that too.
I
I
would
would
have
have took that.
see a lot of people sleep on Carter Four. In my opinion, Carter Four is a good album. It's
Mhm.
it, it it's a good album. He's not rapping how he was rapping on Carter Three, so we can't compare him to Carter Three. It's better, in my opinion, than Carter Two.
Mhm.
And you can't Carter one of the classics. You can't take you just leave that alone. But in the Carter series, in my opinion, it was the third best Carter. I would have took some Carter 4 vibes. Carter 5 was a hit and miss for me. It's a couple of songs on there that I like, and it's a couple of songs on there that I probably would never listen to again.
Yeah.
Carter 6 I probably never cut on again, but
Yeah. I promise you I won't be. I won't. And
as,
I'm a fan.
as a
I won't turn that back
as a as a matter of fact, I don't even think it's on my phone at this moment. Like I think I downloaded it and then I played it, and then I was like, "There's no way that this is what I'm listening to," because I was busy while I was doing it. I think I was cooking. Shout out to Cooking Small House. I
on.
was cooking while I was listening to the album. So you know how you be kind of listening, but you kind of not listening, but you
Yeah.
hearing a whole bunch of stuff going on. So you like, I'm gonna play this again when I'm like driving in the truck.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
And my son in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? He halfway listening, halfway not listening because he got his headphones on.
Yeah.
And then the elephant came on.
Mhm.
And he looked at me, he was like, "Daddy, what are you listening to?" I was like, "Son, I don't know."
We at this
I
point
felt
we
so
all clueless.
I felt so beat up in my heart. That just Wayne saying this. Call YMCMB.
It's hard.
Call, call Tiger.
If he
Call,
called Tiger, he gonna have to call somebody else to come with Tiger. Like,
call Mario. Call anybody.
no, don't call them folk neither. You need to call some Drakes. You need to call Baby back. Call Corey Guns back. Call.
I'm,
Who?
I'm gonna cry listening to this, man. And you know, people that know I'm a Wayne fan that messing with me about this album, like they been real life fucking with me. Like somebody that believe that young boy is a goat messing me and were like, do I feel like Wayne is still the GOAT after he just put this out and that he ain't put out a good song in 10 years? I was like, look, check this out. You're
Okay.
lying. First of all, let's start there.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not. That's why
Now,
I
now,
stopped the line.
now, I'm gonna let you get your jokes off. I'm gonna let you get your jokes off because
Yeah.
you deserve to be able to get your jokes off on my boy because he just put out this bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not doing that 10 years shit. Now we ain't gonna do that, goddamn it. Because I'll pull up where you at. We can fight.
I'm telling you, and I want your mama. I want your mama outside on the front line too. She
We
got
ain't
the
doing that.
CD. I'm talking about
But
everybody. Line the children up too.
but Wayne. My boy, if you hear this, if by some kind of way this cross your ear,
I'm gonna send it to him later.
this ain't it, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him later. He gonna hear it.
Whatever, whatever weed you was smoking when you was in the booth, this man, I ain't even know how to flip.
That's why the album. I knew then the album wasn't gonna be what it was supposed to be.
I ain't even know how to
They
flip,
didn't.
bro.
Somebody stole my man lighter, and I don't like
It
that.
probably, it probably finally ran out of lighter fluid because he been striking that motherfucker for a long time.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like because he has given. Now I'm gonna let this little album pass. He's still a goat in my eyes. But
Yeah, for sure. He better not put out no more like this.
yeah, yeah, let this be your last. If
Go
you got
talk
to
to Jay
give us
Z,
something else, give us a mixtape and make it more like no ceilings or something. Don't give us no more of this. Please
but
stop.
go talk to Jay Z.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't been a fan of his shit lately either.
I'm gonna tell you why I said go talk to Jay Z
Mm.
because it's no other artist that has had the career that Wayne has had that he can go talk to. He
The
got to go
other,
talk to somebody. He got to go talk to somebody like Jay Z. The only other person that he can go talk to outside of Jay Z is Drake or Nas.
I feel like he should go talk to Kanye.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck Kanye.
Now, musically, let's set aside. mm, Let's set aside the crash out Kanye. Let's go back to the genius Kanye. The boy is a beast
Wh-
now. We can't take that away from him.
when the last time we seen that one?
Hey, mama. I
When when
I
when
think that was it. It was sometime after he dropped out of college. Nah, I say that back. Pablo, that the life of Pablo, that was a good
Life
album.
of Pablo was good album.
Yeah, but
You
that was
know,
it. That was
not for
the end.
nothing, not for nothing. What was the last the name of his last album that he put out? The first one though,
Oh, no, no,
with
no.
the
Let me go back. I'm sorry. Um, the gospel album he had, that was the last good one in my
That's what I'm saying. That album was actually really good. The first one, not the second
I
one.
still play that one.
The first
Sunday
one.
service.
The first one was really good.
Yeah, that Jesus is King or what it was, Jesus.
It's
Um,
some yeah. Before he lost his mind officially again
that was
for
it.
the 19th time, which I'm sick of him. Anyway, get him the fuck out of here. But
I still love Kanye though. I really
I
do.
don't. I
I
don't.
still
I'm
do.
sorry.
And I
I'm
understand
gonna be
that
honest.
he just has he has mental issues. And
We all
sometimes
going through shit.
no, yeah, we are, but his is a little more deep rooted and it requires medical attention. So I think we should really we have to treat it like the people when they would be acting out in school at the cafeteria table. We have to treat it like that. Like you see them acting out, you don't give it no attention. Don't say nothing. Like
How do
treat
you
him like he
tell?
got Tourette's or something. Like just.
But see, that's the problem.
Mhm.
That if we really want to be honest, the problem is Kanye don't have nobody around him holding him accountable. It's the same thing with Lil Wayne and his music. Lil Wayne don't have nobody around him to be like, hey.
can you not put my baby down while you talking about? I know what you mean, but and I know you're not meaning any harmful intent, but nah, you gonna have to ease
You
up on my
need
baby.
you need somebody in your life in your corner to be like, hey, bro, what you doing?
Yeah, he didn't
Like they
tell
don't
me
even
that.
gotta say they don't even have to say it in a rude way. Like you just need that person to be able to come to you when you about to do some crazy jump and be like,
Dog,
is
this
this
ain't
is this really what you're gonna put out to the masses, bro?
it. Dog, this ain't you.
This ain't the Wayne that we know, bro. This ain't you. This ain't the Kanye that we know.
Yeah.
And the part of the problem is, I guess, which I ain't know, I ain't never had this amount of money. But I'm assuming like once you get a certain amount of money, everybody just become a yes man.
Well, shit, I'm trying to go see what that be like. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gotta be no yes man, but give me the money at this point. Let me see. Let
Because
me
I'm just trying to understand. Because in my life,
see.
I ran across people that just say yeah to whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're not the people I want to have in my life.
Mm-mm. Have a backbone
'Cause,
with them.
yeah, because that'd be annoying. Like, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna go jump out the cliff. Yeah, bro, I think that's a good idea. You know
Fuck
what?
you me.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
you know,
you me.
I
No,
don't
you need to
know
be
if
trying
me
to
and you need
de-escalate the situation. You need to be,
to.
hey, bro, where you at? I'm finna pull up on you. Like, let's talk about this. While at the same time, you need to be using another phone to call the authority. You need, see, I can't. I
Hey,
can't.
man, you'll be surprised
I'm not.
how many.
I'm not.
Speaking of jumping off cliffs,
Uh-oh.
this month
I'm scared.
is
What do you got?
uh National Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, for those of us who struggle with mental health,
Yeah.
uh, it's an everyday battle.
Yeah.
Shout out to you and your struggle. We see you, we hear you, we value you. If you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to lean on, if you need someone to even just listen. If you know me, if you don't, preferably if you know me though, just man,
Man. I'm sorry, y'all.
reach out, man, if you're going through something.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. And we all got our own struggles. But take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, man. It
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah. And just a little fact, because I know a lot of women like to think that men are just superheroes and are supposed to be strong at all times. It's safe to take off your cape, men. You know, you can you can definitely put that cape down and still be the same man that we hold in high regard and very much respect and love, and still think there's nothing wrong with that. We won't call you weak. We won't say that, oh, you're being lazy. No, that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a day off. Please, please seek help if you need it.
Hey, man, just to piggyback on her, going to counseling does not make you weak, bro.
Please repeat.
Talking to someone about your problems does not make you weak.
Right.
That's a lot of stuff that you dealing with. If you actually had somebody to talk to professionally who could probably tell you what you're really dealing with, it'll probably help you, dog. It's a lot of times you dealing with stuff that's before you that may be hereditary, that may have been passed down from your ancestors that you didn't even realize. So like what a
Yeah.
lot of people don't realize, like depression is hereditary, bro.
Yeah, it's a chemical imbalance.
It's a chemical imbalance. This is not something that you can just control if you're dealing with that. Like so talking to someone can help. Stop self-medicating.
And you can't pray it away. I'm sorry. I'm a Christian. I definitely believe in Jesus. But you can't pray it. You can't pray it away. You just can't. Sometimes you need to go seek Jesus and therapy. Sometimes you need a
Do
Bible.
both. I'm gonna say do both.
Yeah. You need a Bible and a plan. Like you just have to have both in these days and age. Especially in these times, like we are dealing with so much. First of all, we have to provide, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have to go to, some of us are, finishing school or going to school, deciding to go back to school. We're still trying
Mm-hmm.
to figure out what we want to do in life. We're still trying to
Yep.
figure out where we would like to live. Still
Talk
having
about it.
kids out here, right?
Yep.
Because sometimes, accidents do happen. Not saying that the children are accidents, but sometimes we slip up.
Man, the
So we're
truth
still
of the
trying to
matter
build.
is, it's a lot of y'all kids that accident, bro. Like we,
Hello.
y- it like let's be honest, bro. It's a lot of us out here got some walking accidents around. That don't mean that we love them any less.
Yeah.
But no, little child, I didn't want to have you right now.
Hello.
I love you. I love
Mm-hmm.
you. I
Mm-hmm.
love you any less. I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna take care of you. But you couldn't have came at the worst possible time, my boy.
Ooh, I'm talking about both times. Ooh,
Boy,
that's another
look
story.
here.
That's another story, Jesus. But
But nah, man. We
regardless.
we we have to start being there for each other, man. Men need to be there for men. Women need to be there for women. Women need to be there for men. Men need to be there for the woman that's in your life, or even if she's not in your life. There's no reason why, and this just gonna piggyback off some prior conversation. There's no
Mhm.
reason why women should feel like they're more comfortable being around a bear than a man. What
Mm,
are we doing as a whole society
mm.
that they feel that unsafe? Men, what are women doing to us so bad that we just feel that we cannot talk to them?
I still
So
would
so
like to
she
know the answer.
so she's good enough for you to lay next to every night, for
Ooh,
you to
cook it
put
up.
your for you to put your unprotected, unwrapped Johnson in her private parts in multiple extremities. Because y'all ain't just putting it in the vaginal cavity. You putting it in the mouth. Some of
Bow.
y'all are putting it in the anal. So she's good enough to accept your seed that's holding your life force,
Yeah,
but you won't talk to her about what your mind is going through. How that makes sense for you, brother?
it doesn't.
How she good enough to feed you and make sure that you got money in your pocket, or make sure that your kids are straight, taking care of your kids, the another part of you, but she's not good enough to hear what's going on in your mind.
Mm,
So if you don't value her enough to be able to talk about what your mind is going through, let that woman go.
yeah, yeah. And it's not
Women,
weak to speak.
women, if you are dealing with a man and he telling you he dealing with something, shut your mouth and listen first. Sometimes you don't always have to give an answer or response. I'm not telling y'all to shut the hell up. I'm telling you to listen. Just listen.
Mm,
Because a lot of times, and this is something that I can speak from, there's been times where I'll start saying something, and before I can even finish saying what I got to say, I get cut off. So now guess what I'm gonna do?
shut
I'm
up.
gonna shut down.
Yeah,
So now I could have been getting ready to tell you my last 19 years of problems, but you didn't even want to listen to the first 20 seconds of what I had to say. So now I'm back to square one.
yeah,
Find you somebody that you feel comfortable not only sleeping with, but talking to.
yeah. Have the conversation.
Please, bro. It's too many of us, and I'm gonna speak specifically to the black men. It's too many black men out here committing suicide, bro.
Yeah,
It's too many of us going through stuff, and we think the world is better without us in it.
yeah.
Just a truly vulnerable moment. I felt like that at one point. So
No,
I know what you're dealing with. I know what you're going through. And somebody in this world needs you. Somebody. I don't know who that person is to you. It could be your parent. It could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, your partner, your kids, your coworker. It's somebody in this world that needs you more than you realize. And more importantly than anything, you need you to be better. So get the help. Have a conversation, please.
Share resources as well. If you know a good therapist, hey, make a referral. Get some credit on your next session. Like normalize seeking help by sharing information about mental health. Because
Absolutely, man.
what you said is very true. It's actually more men are dying off of suicide than women these days. And that says a lot. Like it's just heavy out here.
It is.
And
It
create safe
definitely is.
spaces too. Like truly safe spaces. Like if your man is venting to you, or even if it don't even have to be your man, it could be your daddy, it could be your brother, it could be anybody. If they're venting to you, keep it to yourself. There's no need for you to go and share that with your homegirl or with the group chat, or even to go to the group chat and ask, "Hey, how can I help him support this?" No, ask one. If you really need advice, ask one person that you really need or that you really trust, and ask them, "Hey, how can I support him? I don't know what to do." That's fine. But don't be sharing stuff with your group chat talking about, oh, he weak, he always whining, he always nagging. And then we wonder why people don't open up to us. Like sometimes we're the problem. Okay. So let's go and create these safe spaces at home, at work, church, or in the community, just anywhere where men can feel comfortable opening up without judgment. Cause sometimes just knowing it's okay to talk makes all the difference, y'all. For real. And not that we got a little deep there. I don't know. I think we'll probably have to kick it off next season with something a little more heartfelt, maybe some heart checks during some episodes or something. We'll have to do some more check-ins.
Definitely, man. And I'm more what I've learned about myself is that
Yeah.
as open as I am with my opinion, I have to start being as open as I am about how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So even on these podcasts, like I say a lot of stuff and I shared a lot of stuff with Senior probably that more than she probably even knew about me before we even started this podcast. But it's because but it's because I feel comfortable expressing myself in those moments because that's not something that I talk about on a regular basis. Like I talk about it with my therapist, I talk about it with my wife, and I talked to my son about it before because I don't know what he may be dealing with internally. So I want him to understand, like, hey,
Yeah.
if you start feeling this, this is about around the age I started feeling it. So if you start feeling this, you don't have to talk to me. Talk to someone. I might not be that safe space for you, son. I might not. Your mom might be that safe space. Your granddad, your grandmom, like you have plenty of people in your life to pastor. Eh, Talk to someone if you start feeling any of these feelings.
Yeah.
So, I've shared a lot of stuff with Sin on and off the podcast. We had a lot of conversations, and I want to big up, shout out to her for always making me feel comfortable.
Don't make me cry because I'm
And
a crybaby now. Don't please.
you definitely a crybaby. But
Please.
shout out to her for always being willing to have the difficult conversations, even if she is a crybaby and it doesn't feel good to have. Cause I get it. It's hard to tell people that you care about, talk about how they're feeling.
Yeah. It's
But
deep. I'll probably cry
and,
tonight. Just
and man, just to end it off on this note,
yeah.
yes, we're talking about expressing yourself and talking to somebody. Before you just go and dump your load on somebody, Paul, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Diddy.
Trauma,
But
before you trauma dump, right? Yeah.
yeah, before you just go and pour everything that you have in you on someone else, make sure they got the capacity for it.
Yes.
Just hey, this is I need to vent. Do you have time to listen to me today? hey, I'm feeling away. Can you make room for me at some point today?
Yeah.
And I mean, it sounds crazy to even say, but it allows the person that you love and care about to decide whether they have the capacity for it in that moment.
Yeah. And be honest about what you need. If you just need to vent, if you just need someone to listen, say that. If you need a solution, say that. Because sometimes
Absolutely.
if you're venting to me, like, I don't know if I should offer a solution, if I should just be present, or if I should, just be there to listen. Like, I don't know what it is you need from me. So let's start telling people what we need. Like, hey, in this moment, I'm venting to you. I don't need necessarily a solution. I just need you to listen so I can get this off of my chest, and I can get this off of my heart, and I can go to sleep and feel a little bit better. Um,
And
but
see, that's why these conversations are so important, right?
yeah.
Because something I had to learn with my wife was she would come to me and tell me a problem. And because of just the person I am, I'm trying to find a solution the whole time she's talking to me. And she was
Mhm.
like, yes, I appreciate what you're doing, but I just need you to hear me right now.
Yeah.
I just need you to be present and listen to me right now. And that was for something for me that I had to learn how to do because I'm a doer. So like I'm gonna just get up and like, all right, you said the house is on fire, cool. What a buckets of water at? I'm gonna try to put this house fire out.
He not gonna say it. Not just
We not going back here. We not. We not. We not. We not. We not.
run, girl, run.
If you need help putting out a fire, Steen is on the floor somewhere,
I was telling you, baby,
looking at
I'm
you,
distraught.
l- looking at you, run up and down the stairs, getting the kids out of the house. You still laying on the floor saying, "What about me?" So listen, man.
Baby, please.
But 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 what about me?
What about me? I thought you loved me. Like, wait, what's going on?
Oh man, bro. See,
Nah, for real.
this is what I'm saying. Like you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you
We
really
take
don't. Take this shit day by
so
day.
day by day, man. Listen,
Yeah,
take it day by day. Live, laugh, love, and just pray, man.
yeah,
With to whoever you believe in, whatever denomination that you believe in, get closer to your higher power and shit, try to find joy in everything you do.
yeah. Find a happy medium. Because it's always just a blessing to be right. It's always a blessing to be alive. It's always just a blessing to you know be there for someone else. But make sure that you also are being there for yourself too. Don't
Definitely,
deplete yourself trying to be everything for everybody else and not giving yourself your self-care or your mental health days. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, you guys, especially for those of us who are used to again wearing those capes or being that person that, hey, I can always call on. Make sure that you
being a
out here taking
strong
care of yourself.
friend.
Yes, because a lot of us, I ain't even gonna hold you, I be going through it at most days. A lot of us are just functioning with depression, right? We're just going through the motions. But some of
Definitely,
us need y'all to be there for us just like we there for y'all.
definitely.
Yeah, so in honor of Men's Mental Health Month, definitely check on your brothers, check on your cousins, check on your dad, check on your friends, get them a call,
Definitely a
check
strong
in.
friend.
Yeah,
Definitely a strong friend. Because 9 times out of 10, your strong friend has 2 to 3 people that's calling them and reaching out to them, and they don't feel comfortable reaching out and talking to anybody else.
yeah, yeah. Or your strong friend also is not opening up about what they're going through.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Check on them people, man. Um. Also, let's lighten it up though.
Yep.
Let's talk about it. Um. You didn't watch the BET Awards.
Nah, I
Okay.
did hear Tyler Perry's feet though.
Oh. Mm. Now I will say he did try to uplift us. He tried to get us to see, hey, open your eyes. He has been fighting for us. behind the scenes. And I don't think people give him the credit that he deserves. I really don't. But that's just my opinion. In my eyes, though, Tyler has given us some great work right over the years. I have enjoyed stage plays. I've enjoyed the movies. I've enjoyed the shows. House of Pain, probably one of my favorites.
Definitely a
Um,
classic. Definitely a
yeah.
classic.
And I don't know if you've caught up on the new seasons, because it still comes on, but
I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. I'm not a big
oh,
TV watcher.
oh,
I'm not a big TV watcher. Uh,
dang. Well,
um,
it's
so
good.
listen. Let's just.
Uh oh.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't want to fight. I don't
Oh.
want to fight. I don't want to fight for the third time.
Here go the tussle. Here you go.
Tyler Perry has put out amazing bodies of work.
Yes.
He's done stage plays,
Mhm.
rolled that into movies, took the stage plays, turned them into movies,
Mhm.
TV shows.
Mhm.
He built this grandiose studio.
Mhm.
Like he's
Talk
done
about the studio.
amazing work. He's done amazing work. Shout out to that man. Hey, if you want to hire us, you
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
we always ready. I would love
Please,
to do an episode of
please,
three of sisters. Man.
please, please, listen. So say what I'm finna say with love. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Tyler Perry must ain't have but one good black man in his family. And his name over Alec Croft.
Ah!
I'm just trying to see. We ain't seen a good black man in a Tyler Perry movie since the
I,
slaves were free.
now I got to stand up for my sisters now, and this is why I interject because some of us ain't seen a good man in real life. Oh, okay. Oh,
See,
okay. Oh, okay.
this why I gotta put my cape back on. Hold on, let me tie it tight.
But Tyler shoe tight.
All right. So I'm gonna defend those brothers. I got it.
I'm just saying. This is think
I'm
about it.
I am of I am of the belief that there are more good men in this world than there are bad.
Mm.
I just think that women go into dating looking for a specific type of person. And typically that person that they're looking for that fit their fancy is similar to the same person that just broke their heart the first time because they're looking for a specific person. So are men the problem
Yeah.
or are women's choosing of men the problem?
No. Because as a man, y'all should rally amongst your brethren and tell them to get their shit together. Just sometimes I could go for the nerd, right? And just no shade to anybody. I could go for the
That was
nerd.
shade.
No. I'm just saying. No, I swear it was. I could go
That
for
was
the
shade.
nerd. Okay,
That
I
was
could go
shade
for
on
the
about six
Caucasian.
different levels.
I could go for the Caucasian nerd, right?
Oh, this even more shade. Oh,
Oh, just fuck it, y'all. Don't worry about it. Let's just move on.
go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. Go
I
ahead.
don't even want to cook no more. I done turned
You
the
and
damn stove off now.
you in the kitchen by yourself. I'm gonna stand on the side and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you, do you need some seasonings over there? Cause
Cause they ain't got none.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, Let me
I'm just
put some
saying, okay,
oregano
I
on that
might
chicken.
let's just say I might just go for the Caucasian person, and then I might go for an African American, and I might still notice that they're still the same qualities. Like you as a man, sometimes just have to have it in you to be morally fit for a relationship or for whatever you're trying to do, to date, whatever. It has to be instilled in you at an early age.
That is true. That is true. Now let me
Mhm.
ask you one question before you proceed.
Oh goodness gracious, Almighty
And I
Jesus!
mean, I mean this with so much love.
Oh shit,
There's there's only one common denominator in this whole situation that you just named.
man, I ain't never been around. Shawty. No, just playing.
I didn't know you were from Atlanta, South. You was up there with T. I was up there with a hat crooked side, hanging
Yeah,
sideways.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
285.
ain't know that. Okay, yeah. Where you from? Boulder Crest?
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't never been from Boulder Crest.
Don't
You
leave
you
Holloway and
too.
Parkway. What is you talking?
You
We're
ain't
from
never you
Bankhead
ain't
for real. Born home.
you ain't never been from nowhere in no hood. You a suburban baby. You are
Better know it.
buckhead. You,
I'm a product of the double gate community.
yeah, for sure. You ain't never stayed no days in. You was at the double trees. Like, don't do that.
Please not. Not not today's me. I can't. I don't even say that as an adult. No, no, sir. Okay, but listen, for real. At some point, at some point, I'm not me. It's not me. I'm not the problem.
All I'm
Now,
saying is,
I have been the problem, maybe once or twice. I will give you
all I- listen, all I'm saying is, if you dated 17 men, not you,
that. Oh,
but
okay.
if
I was
you
gonna say,
dated
clear it up
17,
now.
nah, not you, not my good sis,
Thank you.
but if you don't dated 17 men,
Uh-huh.
and all 17 of your men that you chose to date all had the same or similar problems,
Must be the Monday. It's turning me.
hey, I wanna knock on your door and tell you something. It's you. like, like, come on now.
I love
Even
you.
though when you went and found 17 of the same quality of person, that ain't even probability.
Yeah.
Like, like, come on, man.
It's
You,
definitely you.
you don't, so I know you don't met that person that all men ain't shit. Well, hold on, man. I know you ain't dated all men, but let's just say that all the men you dated went shit.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I didn't say all. I said majority. It's a lot
I'm
in this
not gonna, I'm not
in
gonna
this day and
disagree with that.
age. Yeah.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Man, we do need to do better, truthfully.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just say we need to do better.
Yeah.
We do.
Please.
We do. However, I would just say that we need to do better all across the board and not just in dating. I
Yeah.
think you need to do better on taking care of better health, better taking care of your health better.
Yes.
You need to take better care of your finances better. You
Yes.
need to do a better job of taking care of your children. You need to
Yes.
do a better job of taking care of yourself
And your spouse.
mentally and then when you're better health wise, when you're better for yourself wise, when you're better for your kids wise, it's automatically going to make you better for your spouse.
Yeah.
You can't be the best version for your wife or your girlfriend if you a shitty version of yourself to yourself. So start doing the work on you first. Stop jumping in relationships after relationships after relationships because you're scared to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Do the work.
Mm.
So I'm gonna hold us accountable. I'm holding men accountable today. We need to do better.
Yeah.
It's easy for a man to point the blame at a woman. It's easy for a woman to point the blame at a man. But if we start doing better for ourselves first,
Yeah.
and then we find someone that we find compatible, things will work out better, in my opinion.
Yeah. And that's across the board. Not to even just put it on the men. Ladies, we also need to do better as well. Some of us are professional self-sabotagers. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Some of us, we've been in this game a long time. We recognize the signs, right? We know what we're doing. We know when we're running. We know when we are professional track stars at this thing, right?
I know somebody like that. See, that person felt like I was talking about them. I didn't say a name. I just said I know somebody like
This nigga said, "Wait a minute, church. I'm sorry, G."
that.
This nigga said, "I know somebody like that." See, that person felt like that's what I'm talking about. Y'all have to watch him. Y'all have to watch him.
You were supposed to get that. You were supposed to get that.
That crazy word. They were disrespecting me to my face. I must say, I will give it to you now. You never gonna say it behind my back. You gonna give it to me in my face every time. I'm working on it though. I'm coming out of it. It's been a slow and steady race, but We almost there. But ladies, recognize those signs, Sometimes it may be too good to be true, but you will never know until you give it a shot. Okay? And that's something that I learned here on the podcast.
Ooh,
That's
I wonder who that teacher was.
I don't like to give niggas credit. I don't like to give people credit no more, because they like to take it and run with it. No, I'll just say that. You didn't give me my flowers, so let me also give you your flowers now, right? I must
Hold
commend you.
on, hold on, wait. Don't do that. I'm gonna cry. It's been a hard month.
Damn, nigga, it's just the 12th.
Yeah, what? Yeah. But nah, go ahead, man.
Listen, I really know, for real, serious, in all seriousness, I must commend you because you found the way to not only be vulnerable with us, right? But also to provide a safe space where none of us feel judged for sharing. Even though, you may have your little commentary, you may, try to figure out, well, why is it that you feel this way? You might challenge our beliefs. You do give us the space to feel, to think, to, laugh and grow through it and to feel through it and work on it ourselves. So you recognize those signs and you're able to call it out without demeaning us. And I really appreciate that in you. Just on this podcast and off this podcast. Oh, and I'm about to cry, so hold on. So, it's coming. I'm sorry. But I really do appreciate you. This has been an amazing journey. I have learned so much in these last we've been at this for what, the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah,
We have really grown for real, as not just, I don't want to exclude anybody, but just as a duo, right? We have grown tremendously. And you've been able to point out many things that I have taken into my personal life and decided to work on, as far as, getting back into the dating world and also just being a better person and a better friend. And not, making people adhere to the structure and the boundaries that I might have been raised on, and trying to get them to understand it from my point of view without, snapping or without shutting down, like being freely to express myself. And I want to take the time to give you your flowers because I appreciate that in you. And you've also been helping me grow, like I said, in the dating world. I've been making strides. I really have been trying to get back out there. And I've been taking your advice. I often come to you, for advice on certain things. So thank you for being a listening ear. Thank you for being a shoulder. Thank you for always having the right things to say, even though you may reprimand. Thank you for at least hearing me out. I really do appreciate you, dog. Like I really do appreciate you. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I might write you. I don't know, a little $2 check or something. We're gonna pay it forward, of course. Um,
nah, man. First of all, I just want to say I appreciate that, man.
yeah, of course. You're a real stand-up guy.
I,
You're not the asshole that I thought you was. I will
I
give
think,
it
I think a lot of times, man. I have a really tough or hard exterior, and
that.
I know that about myself. Like my face is naturally just minimal. I kind of got that from my mama. I can't do nothing about that. Shout out to you, Mama Love. But I think a lot of times what happens is that we judge someone based on previous experience of what other people have had. And I haven't always been the best person or the best version of myself to other people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you didn't judge me off of that. We built a really good friendship. And just being honest, like the same way you saying I helped you grow, you helped me grow too. You helped me see things from a different perspective. Because I'm a very bullheaded type of person, but not like to the point where you can't tell me nothing. It's just
Yeah.
that my opinion is my opinion, and if you don't stand on your opinion when we're having a conversation, you're gonna eventually the conversation is only gonna go one way. So
Yeah.
I need someone to be able to have a good debate with me. And a debate does not mean an argument for the people that don't understand.
Right.
We can be on two opposing parts of views of something, and you can state your opinion, and I can get some understanding from you, and I can state my opinion, and vice versa. That doesn't mean that you've changed my view on it, but you make me look at it from a different perspective. And my opinion may change or it may not change. And that's okay. And I think that's something that I value most about our friendship. So shout out to you.
Oh,
Um,
thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to us.
Yes.
And shout out to our podcast, man.
Yeah.
Rebrand on the way, you know what I'm saying? Woo,
Yes.
woo, woo, woo,
Yes.
woo, woo, woo,
We
woo.
what was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who let the dogs out? Because what is
Hey,
going on? Um, I really do appreciate that though, for real. Like I said, I didn't know how this would be. Especially with us being two Capricorns. I just
I
thought
think
this
we
would
two
be
totally
classic.
different Capricorns, though. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, but really we not. Like we are on the we are on the surface, but internally, like you are much, and I appreciate that you are much further in your growth than I am, and I strive to get to that level. It makes me want to grow. So thank you for setting the example. I appreciate you. But thank y'all
You
so
know,
much for tuning in. We appreciate
yeah, this might be your last episode of Unfiltered Opinions,
y'all
but it
definitely.
does not mean it's the
It's definitely.
last time that y'all gonna hear us for sure. Uh,
We'll be back.
be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, man. We're gonna be promoting. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna rework. We're gonna revamp. We're gonna do the work. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you, Shin.
No, shout out to you. You took this thing and ran with it. And also shout out to our guest co-host that we had, Gerard, or J Rock. I'm
Sky.
sorry. Yeah, J Rock and Sky. We appreciate y'all tuning in for the conversation and joining us. And oh my God, what is the crack in my voice?
I told y'all shit, crybaby, man, but that's my good sis, man. Ain't nothing wrong with crying.
Y'all, this is the end. Like this is it. Like this is closing. This is it.
She
Um,
finna go cry and then she'll say
yeah.
her children. Cause I know they been quiet for too long. I know they in that door saying they
Cause
ain't got
what
no money to
y'all
do
doing? What Nah, for real. We appreciate though everybody who tuned in. We appreciate everybody who listened. If you all would like to, I don't know, be a co-host on the next season, give us give us a call. No, don't call me.
No, do not. I often say don't call me. Uh
Don't text me. Send us a message.
yeah, send us a message.
Send us a message.
Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram,
yeah,
anything, anywhere you've seen our stuff get promoted and pushed it, send us a message. I may respond to you.
yeah.
Quick, I may not depend on what whether or not I'm doing. But I will eventually respond to you. I
Yeah.
will tell you that if I do not feel like you're a good fit after our conversation, I'm gonna tell my good sis in, and we're gonna have a good session, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said before, my opinion is my opinion, and quite frankly, ain't nobody gonna move me off of it. But I
It's
love
hard.
y'all.
It's hard. It's hard. It's real hard. He is a bull. Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We'll see y'all in the next episode next season.